Kinder Humpty Dumpty 1983.
Humpty Dumpty was also...
Kinder.
What the f***? Yeah, if I ever seen this individual, this hobknocker right here, guarantee he getting a right, he getting a left, and he getting a middle to that big ass nose. I guarantee I'm disappearing and running and beating this bro and disappearing again.
Where have you been?
Creepy commercials that actually aired live on TV. Now, y'all know I love me some commercials, you know what I'm saying? I love Blue Net. 877-241. I love JG Wentworth. I love commercials. So let's see some creepy commercials that aired live on TV.
Commercials and PSAs are meant to get a message or point across to the
I remember
audience.
this one.
For the most part, that's exactly what they do. But some companies take this a little too far in order to gain shock value. Sometimes, the company doesn't even know they're making the viewer uncomfortable.
It hurt my eyes,
but
bro.
then again, that seems to be the method for every safety PSA. Growing up, perhaps we were scarred or left questioning what we had just watched.
The ice cream one
In today's
still
video,
is weird.
I'd like to take a
I'm not
look
gonna
back at certain commercials and see exactly what made them so creepy. In other words,
W
today
Dub.
we will be talking about creepy commercials that actually aired on live TV. Hello, what is
W-Top.
Cursed Japanese Kleenex commercial, 1986.
It's a fine day, people.
The infamous Kleenex commercial depicts a woman and a baby sitting on a bed of straw with a dark red
Why he
background.
dressed like that?
The woman wears a long white dress and looks perfectly normal. The baby, however, has been painted the same red as the background and wears a green wig with a horn sticking out of the top. The baby keeps their arms crossed and seems disinterested when the woman pulls a tissue from the box. She then lets it float away in the wind. A high voice sings along to an eerie tune in the background. This commercial was super
What
difficult
the
to find
fuck?
information on, but I did find some.
Why companies always make weird commercials? Aren't you trying to attract your product, not scare niggas away from your product? Like, why would you make weird commercials?
But what I'm about to read, take it with a grain of salt. They claimed that many Japanese viewers complained about the ad being too disturbing, which led to Kleenex taking it off the air. There's also rumors that anyone who watches this commercial is automatically cursed, so yeah, I just cursed everyone that watched
Hey, fuck you, nigga.
this video. I really hope you guys don't believe in video curses. Like, that's so stupid. There was also another rumor that the entire cast shortly died after the filming of the commercial, which no. The actress is still alive and well and is named Kiko Matsuzaka. As for the rest of the crew,
1952
well, honestly,
is
could
crazy.
probably be dead by now. I mean, the commercial is pretty old, but I doubt it's because they were cursed. The song played in the commercial is It's a Fine Day by Jane and is actually a really good song. I love the singer's vocals, and the music video / song are about women becoming widows due to their husbands dying in the war. I looked it up on Spotify and found a bunch of club remixes. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Those are really good as well.
Club remixes to
Smokey
that
the
song.
Bear,
Crazy.
1973.
So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Hear me out. 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 You're not listening. Ah! No, I don't. 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 What the fuck?
Smokey the Bear is an advertising character
No, I
created
don't.
by
No, I
the
don't.
Ad
No, I don't.
Council
No, I
and the
don't.
U.S.
No, I
Forest Service to raise awareness against human-caused wildfires. Starting in 1944, Smokey's campaign
What kind of
has
shit
been the
is
longest-running
that?
public service campaign in American history.
What
Over the
kind of
years,
fucked
the
up
campaign
shit
has
is
fed
that?
some questionable ads, especially this infamous one from 1973. Actress Joanna Cassidy looks at the camera seductively as the camera pans slowly closer to her face. She talks about the forest and how we should all be careful with fire in the forest. Suddenly, her face turns into a mask, and it is revealed that Smokey was actually Cassidy all along, and
I don't
asks
need it.
us,
I'll
if we
go
knew
with
that
it.
it was him, would we have listened?
Yes, Smokey.
Work Safety PSA, 2009.
I'm working overtime because I want to take my family on a nice vacation.
This
that's
commercial shows
nice.
a man
Good for him.
talking about his family and then explains that they will soon be getting a call which says that he was killed in a work accident. Something
Damn.
blows up and sends him flying off the roof. I'm blurring it just to be safe, but maybe you guys can see his body ragdoll through the blur. And I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing so hard when I saw this commercial. It's just like, why did the directors make his body hit the truck and then hit the ground?
Why did
I
they
just thought
do
it was
that?
extra. Not only that, the video's in 240p and it just looks like 5 pixels going across your screen. So I'm not laughing at his death.
I guess work safety, but damn.
No, you guys have
And,
me so
of course,
scared
of course, I don't want to say no BLM stuff, but like he just had to be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some BLM shit of you know, you ask me.
Canceled. Like, I'm always like double checking what I say, but like, this is a commercial. I can laugh at this, right? I mean, it's for work safety, and I respect that. Hopefully, it did get the message across, but I really think they could have.
Your attention was good, gang.
Just a little bit more, I don't know, serious. I don't know how to say it, but you know, I don't doubt other people laugh when they see this too. Kinder Humpty Dumpty 1983.
Humpty Dumpty was also. What the fuck is? Yeah, if I ever seen this individual, this hobknocker right here, guarantee he getting a right, he getting a left, and he getting a middle to that big ass nose. I guarantee I'm disappearing and running and beating this nigga's ass, bro, and disappearing again. I ain't gonna hoot you. This is a creepy ass, like, yeah, alright.
Oh, shaky. Me unscrabbly.
Why do you think that was an attractive form to put, bro?
I don't know what the deal is with
I'm definitely
kids companies creating creepy mascots. In this video, we see a hyper-realistic Humpty Dumpty opening up a Kinder Surprise chocolate.
Why would they do that?
While speaking gibberish. Whilst? Should I have used whilst in that sentence? I don't know. Not only does he look like me when I was a kid, but he's incredibly ugly and uncomfortable to look at. So yeah. He really looks like me. Sorry,
I would have been scared. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I think most of us remember this, but if you don't, we'll see it.
I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young.
Okay, so this is definitely one.
Yeah. We paid. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby was really out here before Lil Baby was Lil Baby. Nigga, this shit is so creepy, nigga. This shit is so creepy, bro. To this day, I still don't understand why niggas would make something like this. It's just a man eating himself, and he's made of ice cream.
One of the more popular ones on this list, considering it has 18 million views here on YouTube. The clip shows a person covered in ice cream just eating themselves with some narration and a creepy song in the background. This was only one of a collection of short videos directed by Doug Williams, which is known for very weird videos.
Yo,
the Little Baby's Ice Cream website is no longer working, but we can check our archives on the Wayback Machine. Going back to when this commercial was released, 2012, the website is really normal. I use the term commercial loosely because this was uploaded to YouTube. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the website isn't creepy like the videos at all. The brand describes themselves as a handmade, small batch, super premium ice cream company that specializes in unique and surprising flavor combinations with additional emphasis on providing non-dairy and vegan options to suit every kind of open-minded and convivial citizen. Little Baby's Ice Cream is literally just a wholesome
commercial
ice
weird
cream
as fuck
company in Philadelphia, or I should say was. Sadly, the company shut down in 2019 for reasons they didn't disclose. But while doing my research, I found myself asking, who is the person in the video? Apparently, it's a person by the name of Asa Sheeb. It's probably a horrible pronunciation, but I'm sorry. If this is the correct person, then they go by they, them pronouns, and this is what they actually look like.
Yeah, that's definitely them. That's definitely them.
I got these images from my Reddit AMA they did 8 years ago, but they do appear in another of Doug's videos.
Yeah, that's definitely them. That's 100%.
There's actually an interesting video where Doug explains some frequently asked questions about the original commercial, like what the person was covered in. No, it wasn't actually ice cream, it was marshmallow cream. He also shows off the editing techniques. PlayStation, Mental Wealth, 1999.
PlayStation commercial?
Let me tell you what bugs me.
What the fuck is... We are from Earth. We are just like you, bro. What the fuck? What the... SCP? E.T. the fucking flesh? Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Endeavour. I've never been the human in question. Have you? Mankind went to the moon.
This advert shows an alien-looking Scottish girl talking about mental wealth. She's basically just talking about society, but I'm sure no one paid attention to what she was actually saying due to her face. She's a really scary-looking girl in this commercial, and by the end of her speech, we see it's a commercial for PlayStation.
Why?
I have no idea. Like, she didn't even mention PlayStation in the video. The commercial was directed by the GOAT himself, Chris Cunningham, who is known for collaborating with Aphex Twin on music videos. In case you're wondering, yes, they have the same type of weird vibe. I'm pretty sure he directed Rubber Johnny, which we have spoken about in another video. I'm sure he made her speak nonsense so the audience just focuses on her looks rather than what she's saying. In an interview with Games Radar, we find out her identity, and it's Fiona McLean. No, she's not actually an alien. She explains that she was only 17 at the time and got the audition through her booking agency. She didn't know they were going to distort her face, so when she saw the video, she was shocked. Fun fact, she was actually paid 10,000 euros, which equivalates to 13,443 US dollars. She was also given a free PlayStation.
Yo, a 13K plus a free PlayStation, I take that. I don't know about y'all, I mean, that's a bad right there. I take that. For one commercial, for like a 30-second commercial, I definitely take that. That's that, you know what I'm saying? I take that.
Sugar Rice Crinkles, 1960s.
That sounds disgusting. It's a cop. What? Okay. We can just cut this bullshittery out right now, bro. We can just stop the bullshit. Stop making commercials like this, bro.
Breakfast. I'm hungry. Take it from correct.
This commercial aired in the 1960s, and it's a pretty awkward commercial. Now, personally, I've never had a fear of clowns, but I do know that it's a very common phobia. Someone commented on my Discord video saying they couldn't sit through the video because I was dressed up as the Joker. Okay. Pussy. Well, am I gonna get canceled for phobia shaming? Anyway, the commercial is mainly awkward because there's no background music, like I said. And, well, yeah, it's a pretty creepy clown design. The clown goes by...
Y'all scared of clowns? Or y'all, like, keep it a sec. Are y'all scared of clowns? Or were y'all ever scared of clowns?
And was the mascot for the cereal. Before Crinkle, though, the mascot was an Asian boy named Sohai. Get it? Because they're rice crinkles? Rice
yes,
Asian?
No,
yeah,
yes,
pretty
no,
racist.
No,
they gave the Asian boy a stereotypical design, you know, lines for eyes and a racist voice that I bet the voice actor wasn't even Asian for. And you know how cereals used to have toys back in the day? I don't know if they still do. But their toy was Sohai pulling a wagon.
Sohai pulled it himself.
Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Kalbi Consomme Panchi commercials, 2007 to 2013.
I remember this. I don't remember what happened in the commercial, but I remember this. Oh, this weird ass dog. This nigga, y'all gonna see this weird ass dog. I remember this.
These commercials were made to promote chips by the Japanese company Kalbi, but they for some reason thought it was a good idea to use a human in a dog costume, and it just looks so unsettling. Not only that, but many weird things happen in these commercials, such as what seems to be a dark moment, the dog getting into a fight with another fake dog, and even getting abducted by aliens. The name of the dog is Kalbi Consomme Panchi. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, there actually is no consequence, never mind. I have nothing more to say about this. I thought this was a little bit more on the funny side, but I remember when I originally did find out about it did creep me out and definitely gave me some permanent memories. Sunday Lunch, 2006. Okay, so I don't know how much of this commercial I can even show on screen, even though it is scripted violence.
Yo, that's crazy.
Which is okay on YouTube, but...
So Twitch, that's okay. It's just scripted, you know what I'm saying? Scripted, and GTA, meaning it's not real. It's not real at all.
I really don't want to deal with a YouTube employee reviewing my video, because in case you guys don't know, especially if you upload morbid content, sometimes YouTube detects your video to have something bad in it, which leads you to need a human review to make sure you can put ads on your videos, which is so annoying, but yeah, I just don't want to do that. So I'll do my best to describe it with screenshots from the video. We start off with a family based in the UK gathering around for lunch. Everything is normal and the young adults are talking about their days, until the camera shows the mother grabbing a pistol, pointing it at her son, and pulling the trigger.
What the fuck?
She shoots her, like, 7-year-old son in the head.
What the fuck?
The family freaks out and she begins crying as this text appears on the screen. Keep in mind, you can hear them all crying as this text appears. If you keep quiet about gun crime, it's like pulling the trigger yourself. The commercial was a PSA for UK gun violence, and we're gonna see a common pattern when we talk about PSAs because...
What the fuck?
They really like using shock value to get the message across.
Nah, that's
Don't
crazy.
drink and drive.
That's
Jacqueline
fucking insane.
Saborido, 2008.
My name is Jacqueline Saborido. This is a picture of me before I was hit by a drunk driver.
This PSA begins with a woman holding a sign with her face on it explaining she was in a horrible car accident in which 2 of her friends died and she ended up needing more than 40 surgeries. She pulls down the picture, revealing her new face.
This is me when my life was just like anyone else in college. This is me after being hit by a drunk driver.
Don't drink and drive. Ever.
It's honestly horrible knowing that people are killed or left disabled due to drunk drivers, or maybe
that's
even just
very unfortunate.
That's
very unfortunate.
But the woman in the video is Jacqueline Saborido and was in a fatal car crash in 1999 which burned 60% of her body. She was only 21 when her life changed for the worse. The man who hit her and her friends is Reggie Steffi, and he got 7 years in prison for killing 2 people while intoxicated.
7 years? He got 7 years? He caught 2 bodies and he got 7 years for that? Just only 7 years? How? Something's not adding up. 2 people? Not one. One even isn't enough for 7, but 2 people?
Friends is Reggie Steffi, and he got 7 years in prison for killing 2 people while intoxicated and disabling Jacqueline. Yeah, 7 years
And he disabled
for,
somebody, like,
killing 2 people while drunk driving. When he was released, he and Jacqueline worked together to spread awareness of drunk driving. Sadly, Jacqueline passed away at age 40 in 2019 due to cancer. Adult Swim's The Dawn Is Your Enemy, 2005 to 2010.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, Adult Swim definitely has some very especially because Adult Swim be at the butt crack of night. Like, it would have some very dark commercials. You know, you weren't supposed to be up if you was watching Adult Swim, so it would be your room is dark, the sound be playing, you're so close to your TV watching it, and then you watch an American Dad, and then your whole screen turns black, and then some shit like this plays. It always happens on Adult Swim.
If you guys don't know, Cartoon Network turns into Adult Swim at 9 p.m. Adult Swim is a channel with a lot of adult humor shows. This ad isn't promoting anything like the others on this list. It was just made to scare children. So let's say you're 10 years old, and you wake up in the middle of the night for whatever reason, and
that's
you
fucked
turn on
up.
your TV, and you see this.
Damn, Adult Swim's some fucking trolls, bro.
Definitely scarred a bunch of little kids when this commercial was airing. They also made a sequel.
Now?
They released the second version named The Dawn Is Your Frenemy in 2020.
It's really 7? It always has some weird ass commercial on there. I'm not gonna
K-Fee commercials, 2004. You might recognize this clip as one of the internet's earliest jump scares, but don't worry, I'm not gonna.
He's gonna play.
So I still have to play the clip because I want to show you guys. So we're just gonna replace the jump scare sound with my.
I feel like he's gonna play, so just prepare his
voice.
I hate this. I hate this commercial so much.
Rawr.
I know people who watch that commercial
So these
were scared
commercials
as
were
fuck.
meant to jump scare you, increase your heart rate, and then tell you, you see that feeling? That's what our beverage can do to your heart and make you energized, I guess. They had a series of these commercials. I'll play some of them now with, again, my amazing voice. Right. Ooh, I'm bald. Subscribe to Tov. These commercials aired in Germany. I'm hoping they didn't air on any kids channels, but if I have any Germans watching me, let me know if this is like a very popular series of commercials from back in the day. Also, let me know if K-Fee is still around. The only thing I could find about the K-Fee coffee energy drink hybrid was a description on bevnet.com, which was last updated, it was last updated in 2004. Yeah, for some of you watching, your parents hadn't even made you yet. I also found this website that also goes by kfee.us. It focuses on coffee, but no energy drinks. Could this be the US division, or maybe just a coincidence? Honestly, from the research I did, I'm 99.9% sure this is a fat coincidence. Burger King snake commercial, 2006. A man unwraps a burger, exclaiming, meat in his head. He realizes
hey! Yo, pause! You just like me for real, man. Come on, bro.
Got a soda, so he gets up. Then we see another guy in a blue shirt looking at the burger, wiggling his tongue like a snake. He even gets down on the floor and wiggles to the burger like a snake, with a song playing in the background that corresponds to the action. He stretches up to the table and opens his mouth as wide as possible. And
yeah, this is a skinwalker. I ain't gonna hold you. This is crazy. Yo, this is a whole skinwalker. I'm not gonna. This is what, bro. That shit is crazy. Nigga, just order your own burger like this is a skinwalker.
Fits the entire burger in his mouth and swallows it all at once. The other guy exclaims something in horror, and then the blue shirt male gets up and says, "The Burger King Triple Whopper. Eat like a snake." I really wonder how awkward this one was to film. Again, for some of these, I just can't provide context. I just have to show you guys how creepy they are. I don't know why these companies don't think about... I think these companies are really used to focus on shock value. They didn't even care if it was like bad shock value. They just wanted shock value so they remember the brand's name. But yeah, let's move on.
Bro.
Yoshi's Island SNES commercial,
Yoshi.
1995. What do you think of when I say SNES commercial? If you said fat guy eating until he pops, then you would be right.
When it's too much, too much.
Yeah, it's an old commercial.
Everything into Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. 60 more levels,
holy shit.
enemies, huge Yoshi tricks.
Nintendo, this how y'all was coming?
Graphic technology, morphmation. No more. Sure you don't have room for another little bonus level?
Oh my god, that shit sound like what I dropped in the toilet yesterday. Goddamn.
Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. still.
That's disgusting as fuck. I don't know why they would make that.
We're talking about shock value here.
That's
Honestly,
crazy.
there's not much more context I can provide to this. Yoshi's Island was an amazing game, and I remember playing it on my Game Boy Advance SP. It has an amazing soundtrack as well. Very, very good times. Very good times. Smoking fetus, 1984.
I don't know if I want to see this
Never
one.
thought I'd say that.
That
This
sounds
PSA
crazy.
is an attempt to get pregnant women to stop smoking by showing a creepy 3D model of a fetus smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. I want whoever made this jailed and publicly executed in GTA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
would you give a cigarette?
In GTA though, Grand Theft Auto.
You do. Every time you smoke while you're pregnant. Pregnant mothers, please. Don't smoke.
Call 453-4500 for further information.
Fetuses in general are very unsettling to look at for me personally. And hey, since we're talking about smoking cigarettes, if any of you smoke, please make sure to stop. A study showed that smoking cigarettes lowers your life expectancy by 10 years. And that doesn't include lung cancer. If you smoke, this is your sign right now. Quit it.
Put them cigs
down.
down.
I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about like cigarettes. You know, the only thing we approve over here is vanilla cigarettes. When I smoked that ADP pack, my favorite video I've ever made. I think there needs to be more about this. I don't think we talk
Put them
about
cigs down. Not that any of y'all do cigarettes,
drugs,
but
smoking, drinking alcohol. I don't think we talk about that enough, and I really respect it. I didn't mean to shoot Daddy's gun. 2000. This is yet another gun PSA, but in this one, a little girl describes killing her older brother due to a gun being easily accessible in the house.
This is my brother Omar. Well, there was a hole.
She put out fire on him?
A bullet hit him.
Yo, RIP my nigga Omar.
Red grass. The gun was in the garage. I didn't mean to shoot
See,
Daddy's
fire on
gun.
my boy?
Shoot Daddy's gun.
Wow. RIP Omar.
Roof Seal Corporate Branding TV Commercial, 2014. Bonus. This is a bonus because it's not really that creepy. It's more on the funny side.
Oh, and your roof is getting lost between the lichen and the moss. When your water isn't where it ought to be.
Fire the whole animation team. Fire the animation team completely. Fire the animation team.
And give it back that old appeal with a visit from Roof Seal. 1-300-36-7070.
Let me know in the comments if you genuinely find this one creepy. But anyway, it's just a seal that works on roofs. You'll be happy to know that he's still the mascot. What's not to love about an Australian seal fixing roofs, trying to make a living, you know? Like, you can't hate on this dude, bro.
No, I definitely could.
And clearly it's still working in 2021. So yeah, that concludes our list of creepy commercials that actually aired on live TV. Thank you so much for watching.
That was interesting. Tuff video, I know this was a year ago, but Tuff got some gems hidden that I ain't watch yet. I ain't gonna hold you, there's a lot of creepy commercials out there, and I never understood why people would make creepy commercials. Like, aren't you trying to convince the person to buy it? Why are you trying to scare them? Like, I don't know, that shit is just crazy to me. And plugs, don't touch that. I need those. BBG shit.
Put this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Put this bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon minute. Me body chill, at least I want by. My dog on the pussy, they pack.